Puppy training games. This means that dog training games are a great way to teach them anything. But on the other hand, some dog breeds are also so smart and high energy that they will outsmart you in any game if you keep playing the same games. Obedience, recall games. One of the most joyful things is to have your dog running back to you with glee. You don't want it to be the opposite and find yourself screaming after your dog at the park. It's only a matter of time until you encounter a person that's actually called Alfie and replies to your screams with a loud what. These recall dog training games will help you get the walks in the parks and thrilling games of fetch you've always dreamed of. It all comes down to teaching them to come back. Play tennis with your puppy. You are gonna have a ball with this one. Playing tennis with your dog doesn't mean they'll literally whack a tennis ball with a racket. It will be more of them embracing the role of the ball, and them running between you and a friend. The point is to teach them to respond to everyone, strengthening their recall in the end. Plus, they get lots of yummy treats. Can't get any more fun than that. The name game. Teaching your dog its name is probably the most important thing you'll have to do, so why not have fun with it? When you call your dog's name, you want a quick, fast head turn from them. We call it a switchback in dog training. Kind of like you do when an ice cream van starts playing its tune. This dog training game is also great for getting some excess energy off dogs and puppies when the weather is terrible. In the UK, we all know this is a kind of standard. Load your treat pouch up with yummy treats. Throw a treat on the floor to take your dog away from you. Just as they've finished their treat, say their name in a clear, happy voice. When they turn to look at you, say good and then throw a treat the opposite way. Keep repeating this by throwing the treat across your body the opposite way. Hand target training games for dogs. Teaching your dog to hand target is great for building a very visual recall. It's also useful for teaching them tricks, which we know you're very excited about getting into. Dogs enjoy this game because it doesn't have to mean I recall and the lead goes on. It can just mean come and touch my hand for a treat. Lead walking games. Too often, we try to teach lead walking out in the real world straight from the off. With so many distractions fluttering all over the place, we forget that we actually set our dogs up to fail because they've simply got too many things going on. But playing lead walking dog training games will keep them on their toes while staying rather educational about how to walk nicely beside you. It's also quite fun. Brain training games. Nowadays, dogs live in places where they were never designed to live, and living lives they weren't really genetically programmed to enjoy. They live with us, on sofas, inside houses in cities, a far cry from being out hunting, shepherding, ratting, or protecting. Therefore, we need to stretch and scratch their brains by giving them other activities to do to compensate for this strange life they've got to come to terms with.